Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next main adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good evening, everyone. It is Thursday. Time for your Rennie's forecast. A little later than usual. I apologize for that. It's some computer issues earlier on this evening. But pretty action-packed forecast in the coming days. Tomorrow's probably the nicest day, I want to say, for the foreseeable future. Yeah, at least through next week and potentially into next weekend. So let's enjoy tomorrow. The coastline will probably have some fog that will play games with it through the afternoon. But most of you have some fog to start the day tomorrow. I think we'll see some sun by midday and afternoon. So let's waste no time and just jump into this. Thanks for joining us tonight on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This was the scene this evening from our Portland Skycam. That fog came in pretty quickly. There it is right there. We are in pea soup fog out there tonight with visibility down to a quarter mile. There is a dense fog advisory along the coastal plain through 9 o'clock in the morning. That's issued when the visibility could get down to a quarter mile or less. This is the scene from our... Oh, man, is that not working? This is the scene from our Raymond Skycam, and that isn't working. All right, hang tight. We're going to see if we can fix this. It's all locked up on me. Stop screen. All right, we're going to have to do this. All right, this is a computer issue we're having here. There's that time lapse from our Raymond Skycam. This is what our computer setup looks like here. But I wanted to show you around the same time as that fog came in, we had a nice sunset from our Raymond Skycam. All right, maybe we can fix this real quickly here. Maybe we'll get that back for you so we can see it better. All right, we'll do this. Present. No, all right. It's not going to work for me. All right. I apologize, folks. But let's take a look at tomorrow's high temperatures. That will at least get us in the ballpark of where we want to be. Notice those temperatures tomorrow warming back into the 60s for coastal areas, heading interior York County, Cumberland County. We're in the 70s to near 80. Look at the interior York County, upper 70s for Shapley, Limerick. Closer to the coast, we're in the upper 60s. Mid-coast Maine will be coolest thanks to a wind off the ocean and likely some problems with some fog lingering for a while there. But you head up into Kennebec County, it's a little bit warmer there. I think Lewis and Auburn will make it into the 70s. And that will be true up into the Augusta, Waterville area. Best chance for getting in the 80s, probably the foothills. Foothills and mountains, Freiburg in the 80s, North Conway, Bethel, Rumford. So tomorrow's a pretty good shot at getting into a pretty warm air mass. And it looks like the humidity will be up there as well. You might notice dew point temperatures back up in the 60s. You probably noticed it today. Dew points were in the upper 50s, but tomorrow will be a little more humid. All right, let's widen things out. This is what's left of that upper low that was plaguing the southeastern part of the U.S. That was earlier this week. Now we're going to focus our attention on another upper low that is approaching from the west. This one is not going to be cut off. It will be moving slowly, but it looks like it will be bringing us some precipitation down at the surface. At the ground level, we're looking at a warm front approaching from the west on Saturday. So Saturday starts off with clouds, drizzle, maybe a few showers. But our best chance for getting a downpour will be the afternoon and going into the evening. And then maybe a thunderstorm over the interior. This has a pretty good look at for severe weather in areas that get some sun. Here in Maine, I don't think that will be the case, but some spots that will get some sunshine, Western Mats, parts of Western New Hampshire, Vermont, and more likely New York. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But here in Maine, just the marine layer in place, I don't think we're going to get too many thunderstorms. Then this front moves through and a little area of low pressure develops offshore, and that will probably keep some clouds in place for Sunday. We should get sunny break Sunday with a wind shifting over to the northwest. It's a slightly drier airflow, but there's an upper low above us that will give us some more showers on Sunday as well. All right, hour by hour in the old storm tracker here. We're starting off tomorrow morning with clouds and fog. Look for developing sun. Notice at the coastline, Some of the fog is still playing games between Casco Bay and Penobscot Bay. But most areas will get a lot of sun tomorrow, and it's going to be humid, and it is going to be warmer with temps in the 70s and even some low 80s. At the coastline, will stay in the 60s. Tomorrow night, there'll probably be a few showers drifting through and hint of drizzle as well. Best chance for a late day or evening thunderstorm will be in the mountains. Now, heading into the weekend, with something about Saturdays, we just can't seem to get rid of rain on the weekend, but Saturday will feature a lot of clouds, cool temperatures in the 50s, with probably a few scattered showers and areas of drizzle in the morning and midday. The lion's share of our rainfall comes in the afternoon, and our greatest chance for a thunderstorm is probably going to be over the interior. That's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll keep an eye on that. Thunderstorms don't like the air mass that will be in place. We'll have temps in the 50s, onshore wind, so I think a lot of those will be knocked down by the marine layer. Then on Sunday, some sun's going to try to poke out, but with the upper low still in place, we're probably talking about a few more scattered showers. All right, time for the 7-day fog to developing sun tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably the nicest day of the next several. Coastal areas probably have a little bit of fog for a little while, for a good chunk of the day. Most inland areas will start with fog and look for developing sun. Showers and drizzle at the coastline on Saturday. Farther inland, it's showers and thunderstorms. Best chance for downpour will be the afternoon, evening. Notice inland areas are quite a bit warmer on Friday, and again, actually on Sunday as well. No, wait a minute. Just Friday. I'm sorry about that. I stand corrected. Just about everyone on Sunday should get in the 60s. But there we are. We're in the 70s tomorrow over the interior. It's not looking great in the extended forecast. I think there'll be some scattered showers again on Monday, just a slight chance for a shower Tuesday, but there'll be a lot of clouds Tuesday, Wednesday. And the reason for that, there'll be some pretty cold temperatures aloft. Anytime you have temperatures, I mean, the freezing level is going to be probably around 5,000 feet or something on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that usually promotes a lot of clouds. Any sun that we get will develop clouds. And eventually some more wet weather moves in Wednesday night, Thursday timeframe, and another upper low kind of hangs out over us into next weekend, of course, which is Memorial Day weekend. So hopefully that forecast will change a little bit. Right now, at least looks like the heaviest rainfall will be moving out later next week. So at least we're in slightly better shape in that aspect there. All right, folks, sorry for a little bit of a late forecast tonight. Usually we do it about an hour earlier here. But we got the message out that we have some more unsettled weather in the forecast. All right, hang in there, folks. Enjoy tomorrow, especially over the interior. It's going to feel like summer tomorrow for inland Maine. At the coastline, some fog and onshore wind will be keeping things a little bit cooler. All right, we'll leave it at that tonight. Hope everybody...
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you.